A very good afternoon to all, respected chairperson, co-chairperson, and my dear participants. Myself, Pallavi Devi, research scholar in the Department of Library and Information Science, Gauhati University, and now I am going to deliver a talk on the topic, the dark side of technology, techno-stress in the library environment. Let us have a look on the introduction part. Over the past decade, the workplace has experienced significant changes as a result of ICT, and libraries are not an exception to it. The implementation of sophisticated ICT tools in modern libraries is inevitable for providing value-added information resources and services to the patrons of the library. The introduction of computers in library areas such as acquisition, catalog, circulation, serial control has no doubt helped in the better management of library operations and at the same time enhanced the quality of library services delivered. However, the widespread use of ICT in the library environment and increasing dependency on the internet has created many challenges to the library professionals. With the increasing levels of library automation, both library staff and users often have to deal with concerns over how technology is going to impact them. Vast amount of information is available in a wider variety of formats. Computer operating systems and software versions are changing so rapidly that by the time library staff and users get used to one version of the software, the next version gets released. During the last 2 decades, the advancement in ICTs have not only changed the library environment drastically, but also altered work roles, expanded required skill sets, and increased uncertainty about future prospects of libraries and library services. Library professionals are constantly eager to adapt new technologies out of the fear of becoming obsolete, resulting in techno stress. The term technostress, also used synonymously with technophobia, computer phobia, computer anxiety, and computer stress, is one of the negative effects of the continuous use of ICTs in libraries. It is also considered as the negative psychological link between the people and the new technologies. Many users in the library found it very difficult to adjust to the technology in the so-called automated library environment. Those library users who were previously using library card now have to become dependent on the library staff for using computer-based indexes. Quinn opined that one of the most challenging problems that the librarians face at the reference desk is working with adult learners. The adult learners may become perceptibly uncomfortable and appear confused, disoriented, or anxious when they come to know that the card catalog which they used previously, which they used, is no longer exist or now it is computerized, that is OPEX. Adult learners often feel inadequate, embarrassed, and even frustrated by their lack of computer skills, especially when they compare themselves to the younger ones. Research has shown that students of all ages may experience techno stress to some extent, but adult learners seem to be more prone to it than younger ones. Let us have the definition of technostress. The term technostress has been viewed and defined from different perspectives by different authors and behavioral scientists. Dr. Craig Broad, who was the first man to coin the term technostress in 1984, had defined it as a modern disease of adaptation caused due to lack of sorry for the interruption. A modern disease of adaptation caused due to lack of an individual's ability to cope with new computer technologies in a healthy manner. It manifests itself in two distinct but related ways: in the struggle to accept computer technology and in the more specialized form of over identification with computer technology. Though Broad looked technostress as a disease, but other researchers considered it more as an inability to cope with the changes brought by the technology. David Mellis identified technostress as a condition whereby a person has to adapt to new technology, especially when there is inadequacy of the equipment, support, or the technology itself. Will and Rosen defined technostress as any negative impact on attitudes, thoughts, behaviors, or body physiology that is caused either directly or indirectly by technology. According to Clark and Kalin, the real definition of technostress is resistance to change. They claimed that technology is not the culprit because computer and technologies are just the tools and stress is a natural reaction. Thus, they suggested that in order to manage technostress, it is the change that has to be managed, not the technology. Let us have a look on the factors inducing technostress. There are generally two main groups of factors inducing technostress. These are environmental factors, which refers to poor working conditions, insufficient lighting, inadequate equipment, inadequate security measures, user incompatibility, noisy equipment, software limitations, lack of funding, electrical issues, risk of accidental data loss, insufficient knowledge, and insufficient staff, which may cause people to suffer techno-related stress. Next comes the social factors. These factors refers to conflict of interest caused by the use of technology, power struggles, work and role changes, anxiety over loss of employment, work fragmentation, and hierarchical changes which may cause people to suffer technology-related stress. Here comes 5 components of technostress which have been developed by researchers. These are techno overload, a situation where the ICT users are compelled to work more and work faster. Techno invasion, a situation where ICT users feel that they can be contacted anytime or anywhere, thereby losing their privacy and free hours, causing an unclear boundary between work-related and personal context. Techno-complexity, a situation where ICT users feel that their skills are insufficient because of the difficulty related to ICT, which compelled them to spend all their time and efforts in learning and understanding the use of new applications and updating their skills. Techno-insecurity, a situation where the ICT users feel insecure of losing their jobs, either being replaced by the new ICT or by other people who have a better understanding of new gadgets and computing devices. Then comes techno-uncertainty, a condition where the ICT users feel uncertain and mentally disturbed since ICT is endlessly shifting and need upgrading. Now, technostress in libraries. Library professionals in academic libraries have to work in an ever-changing technological environment. They cannot remain idle as they have to cater to the learning needs of the library users. They have to work with multiple and rapidly changing computer systems, upgrade computer hardware and software, manage electronic resources, meet the information demands of their parent institution, students, faculties, and other staff, and at the same time maintain a balance between their personal life and work life. As noted by Al-Khalaf, today librarians provide access to eclectic e-collections, create and maintain digital content, support e-learning, provide real-time e-reference, negotiate contracts and licensing agreements, and struggle with the economics of electronic information. Therefore, the use of advanced ICT technologies like integrated computer system, multiple databases, CD-ROMs, internet, and the World Wide Web has given rise to enormous amount of strain uh, on the library professionals, resulting in techno stress. Uh, Previous studies has shown that techno stress can affect both the physical health as well as the mental health of library professionals. Here are some physiological symptoms that has been found among the library professionals. These are blurred vision, joint pain, back pain, headaches, hand and wrist pain, rapid heart rate, insomnia or sleeplessness, high blood pressure, and other muscular problems. Now, some of the psychological symptoms found among library professionals are computer anxiety, fear, anger, tension, frustration, irritation, skepticism, nightmares, unrelenting stress, mental fatigue, and depression. Now, I have listed here some of the causes of techno stress among library professionals. These are information overload, pace of technological change, increased workload, lack of proper training, networking problems, security issues, lack of standardization of hardware and software, prolonged sitting in front of computers, change in work role, ergonomic hazards. This refers to the physical factors present in the working environment that may cause spinal injury or any muscular injury. It may include such as poor lighting, uh, poor indoor air quality, inappropriate sitting arrangements, such type of things. And not the least, last but not the least, vendor-produced databases. Managing such type of databases is always a headache for the library professionals. Now, some of the coping strategies are recommended for the library stakeholders to deal with the techno stress. These are technology-based education and training to both library staff and users, developing positive attitude towards technology, providing adequate equipment and technical support, purchasing user-friendly hardware and software, regular break intervals while using technology, avoid multitasking, effective time management, regular exercise and meditation, stress inoculation training, work recognition by way of rewards publicly, better ergonomics practice. Now we have come to the last part, that is the conclusion part. Thus, it is evident that in the 21st century, ICT has undoubtedly revolutionized modern day life, but at the same time, it has also brought with it new problems. Today, the application of technology has become a trend in libraries as technology has generally been found to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of library services. Nevertheless, it is essential to realize the negative impacts of technology. It has become very critical in recent times for library professionals to be abreast with the latest technology in order to continue to be relevant in their profession. Library professionals need to adjust themselves with the changing library environment and new format of technologies, develop new technological skills, and learn to handle different metadata available in the library. Libraries should select both hardware and software that fit their working environment. This is very essential because the library environment will keep changing to pace with technological developments. Hence, it is necessary to create awareness about techno stress and its effects and possible ways to manage it. The easier the library professional interact with the technological system, the less techno stress will be created. These are the references which I have cited. Thank you for listening. Thanks to all.